up for Noah Reynolds.
Hello, everyone. Oh, the shirt, yeah. I just got back from the British Virgin Islands, actually. Or as they like to call it, the extra Virgin Islands after I left. Sort of fun. Do some fun stuff up front. Everyone likes to talk about how quiet the church mouse is. Nobody likes to bring up how loud the synagogue hamster is. You know what I mean? What do you mean you can't save seats? Of course you can save seats. You're gonna marry a guinea pig? Sure, that's okay. If you want your mother to have a heart attack. Jewish stereotype. My grandfather said I could do that joke, and my father said I could do that joke. So we're all good. Other silly stuff. You guys like Philadelphia cream cheese? Good. What I really like is sort of an off-brand Camden, New Jersey cream cheese. It's the cream cheese with the highest murder rate in the country per capita. So stupid. This is sort of fun. So stupid. You guys are good. You guys are fun. So I assume some people have siblings in here. Maybe some of those siblings are named after your parents. That causes a lot of friction in the family, right? That's the case with my family. Except my twin brother is named after my dad. Yeah. Double fuck you to old Noah. I was born 2 minutes before this asshole. Which means I was born, and then my dad looks at me, he's like, oh, I don't know, name him something stupid and redheaded like Noah. Puts me aside for 22 years, estimating, and then he sits down for 2 minutes, which is something ridiculous, like 1,000 seconds. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, okay? He sits down, waits, and then my brother pops out, and he's like, oh yeah! This kid is going to be a strong swimmer and be able to tan well and be tall. You know? Oh, you guys thought it was funny, you know? And then my dad's like, let's name him Peter. Any Peters in the house tonight by chance? It's okay. Good. Fuck a Peter. Never met a good Peter. Never met a good Peter in my life. And that includes my twin brother Peter and my father Peter. Hell yeah, dog. Oh, you know what? There's shit on my hand. I went to the adult doctor recently, or doctor, right? Because I've been going to the kid doctor my whole life, or pediatrician. I gotta tell you, the pediatrician kid doctor's a lot nicer to me. You know, you go in and he'd be like, oh my god, no, you're getting so tall. You could be a basketball player or a football player. Oh my god, look at your balls, they're so full, you know? And then, you go to the adult doctor, or the doctor, and then he's all, with all these balls, Noah, you know? And then he asks questions I don't like. He's like, Noah, what's your sexual history? And I'm like, oh, my stars and garters, I hardly think that's your business, doc. So, and I'm like, so what's your sexual history? He's like, you see that nurse right there? She just gave me a handy. I didn't even wash my hands. Gross. Well, it's true, healthcare is an issue in this country. Yeah. No, you guys are fun. Really, truly. What a great crowd. So I don't watch porn, right? But if I weren't lying to your faces, I do watch a bunch of it. My favorite category is BBC porn, because I'm open to things. But BBC porn's different wherever you go. Like, for instance, If you go abroad, BBC porn's different. Here's an example of how it's different abroad. Here's a little scene of what BBC porn looks like abroad. A man blew himself up outside a mosque in Jakarta, which is ironic because an Indonesian man blew a load all over my face last week. This is the BBC. BBC porn. Alright, you guys, you have been just so lovely. Get around for yourselves.